release them from falling into chaos. The great lights that rule the day and the night, the distant fires you see as stars, they all continue because my word sustains them. Their steady presence is like a quiet testimony that says, "The one who made us is faithful." Then this same servant looked down from the sky to the earth, and he saw another kind of song rising. He saw the great sea with its deep waters, and the countless creatures that swim in its unseen places. He saw lightning and hail and snow and mist and stormy winds, all of them responding to my command. He saw mountains lifting their stone shoulders toward the clouds and hills rolling gently across the land. He saw trees heavy with fruit, tall cedars rooted deep in the soil, wild animals and tame animals, birds cutting through the air with hidden strength in their wings. He saw rulers and nations, men and women, young and old, and he called all of them to join the praise. He knew that everything which draws breath depends on me for life. My child, as you lie in your bed, you are part of this great chorus. Even if you say no words, even if you make no sound, your very existence is a testimony that I have given life. Your heart continues to beat because I will it to beat. Your lungs rise and fall because my care surrounds you. Every breath you take is a quiet reminder that I am still giving, still sustaining, still present. You may feel small in the middle of the universe, but in this song of creation, your life is not a mistake and not an accident. It is a treasured note that I chose to include. Another one of my servants spoke of how my word shaped the heavens. He understood that I did not build the universe with human tools. I spoke and galaxies came into being. I breathed and stars were formed. I gathered the waters of the seas. I set boundaries for the deep. I designed patterns and laws that hold things together so that you might live in a world that is stable enough to call home. He saw that human plans rise and fall. Nations make their strategies. Leaders trust in armies and strength, but their power is fragile. It fades, it fails, yet my purpose stands firm through all generations. My counsel does not crumble, my heart does not change. For you, this means something very tender and very strong at the same time. It means that while the world may seem unstable, while news and events may feel like shifting sand under your feet, there is a deeper foundation that does not move. I am that foundation. The God who spoke the stars into place is the same God who watches quietly over your sleep. The one who measures the oceans in his hand is the same one who counts the tears you have cried. The one who scans the whole earth is also focused on you, not in cold judgment, but with warm, steady love. My eyes are on those who look to me with trust, not perfect people, not people who never make mistakes, but people who learn to turn their attention toward me, even with trembling hearts, even in weakness. When you look to me in hope, you are not ignored. I see you. I lean toward you. I draw near. I rescue in ways that go deeper than you can measure. Sometimes I protect you from dangers you can see. Other times I shield you from harm you will never know about. In famine I provide. In loss I comfort. In confusion I whisper direction. In fear I offer my presence. I am a shield around those who come to me. and tonight that shield is around your bed. As you listen to the sounds of the night, perhaps the distant hum of the city, the rustle of leaves, the soft whir of a fan, imagine that every sound is resting on a deeper stillness. That deeper stillness is my peace. Your breathing has a simple rhythm, in and out, in and out. Let that rhythm remind you of the rhythm of creation itself. Day and night, seasons and years, rising and setting, all moving according to patterns I have set. Your body is part of that gentle movement, awake and asleep. Work and rest, giving and receiving. I wove these patterns into your design. It is not weakness to need rest. It is wisdom to honor the way I created you. You may feel at times that the world is too noisy and too broken to be safe. You hear of wars and conflicts, of anger and division, and your heart grows tired. Remember, my child, that I am not ruled by the plans of rulers. I am not overpowered by violence or chaos. I see every scheme. I hear every arrogant word. And I know how to bring human pride to nothing. My purpose is not defeated by the darkness in the world. Rather, I move quietly within history, turning hearts, opening paths, restraining evil, lifting up the humble. My kingdom does not come with loud show or earthly armies, yet it is more real and more enduring than all the empires of this earth. In this moment, I invite you to let go of the weight of the world. You were not created to carry the burden of all nations. You were not meant to solve every problem in your own strength. Your calling is much simpler and much deeper. To walk with me, to love those around you, to be faithful in the small circle of life I have placed around you. While you sleep, the world will continue to turn. Leaders will make choices. Storms may rise and fall, but I will still be on my throne, and you, my child, will still be safe in my care. Picture the universe once more, the vastness of galaxies, the countless stars, the swirl of distant light that your eyes cannot see directly. Know that I am greater than all of this. Then picture your own room, small compared to the cosmos, yet lovingly watched by me. These two images are not in conflict. They belong together. The God who is beyond measure has chosen to be intimately near. The hands that stretch out the heavens are the same hands that gently rest over your life, covering you as you sink deeper into rest. Let your soul respond with quiet agreement, even without words. Perhaps your heart simply leans toward me in trust. Perhaps there's a soft yes within you. That yes is enough. It is a way of joining the praise of creation, not with loud songs, but with surrendered rest. As you close your eyes more fully and your body becomes heavier, remember this: you are lying down under a sky that I made, in a world that I sustain, in arms that will not fail you. The universe sings of my glory, and tonight, that same glory becomes a gentle blanket of peace wrapped around you as you fall asleep in my love. My child, as you rest beneath the vast song of creation, I want to draw you even closer to my heart. I want you to know not only that I am great, but that I am the one who holds the beginning and the end of all things. I am the first and the last. I am before all stories and beyond all endings. And yet I choose to step into your story with tenderness and care. I am not a distant author who writes and then walks away. I am present on every page of your life. Before there was a sky to hold the stars, I was. Before there was an ocean to roar upon the shore, I was. Before there was a sun to rise and a moon to glow in the darkness, I was. Time itself came into being because I willed it. The ages move forward because I allow them to move, and when time has run its course, I will still be unchanged, steady, faithful. This might sound too vast for your mind to grasp, but you do not need to understand everything. You simply need to know that the one who holds all of time also holds you. When I formed the world, I did not do it in cold distance. I formed it with love in my heart. I knew that you and many others would one day walk upon this earth, and I wanted a place where you could breathe, where you could see beauty, where you could find signs of my care all around you. I stretched out the heavens like a great tent over your head. I poured light over the darkness. I lifted up land from the depths of the waters. I traced the lines of rivers and valleys with wisdom. I set mountains as strong pillars and filled them with stone and snow and secret springs. I was thinking of you even then. Imagine the earth as it stands firm under you. Feel the steady weight of your body on the bed. This firmness is a gift from my hand. I am the one who laid the foundations of the world. I set boundaries for the seas so they would not cover the land again. I spoke to the waters and they obeyed, retreating to their places. I raised up the mountains and deepened the valleys. I marked out paths for rivers to run. I caused springs to burst forth in hidden places, flowing down between the hills, so that animals could drink and plants could flourish. I did not create a dry, empty world. I created a living home. From the highest slopes to the quiet valleys, my care is woven into the land. I made tall trees that reach up toward the sky. I filled them with sap and strength. I provided branches where birds could build their nests. I gave wild goats high cliffs where they could stand. I gave small creatures cracks and rocks where they could hide. Nothing was forgotten. Every living thing has a place. And if I have done all this for the beasts of the field and the birds of the air, how much more have I thought about a place for you in my heart? I also thought of your daily life, my child. I knew that you would live with rhythms of work and rest. I ordered the day and the night as a gentle cycle for you. I made the moon to mark the seasons. I set the sun on its path so it would know when to rise and when to set. When darkness comes, many creatures move through the forests and fields. They seek their food and return to their dens. When morning light stretches over the horizon, they withdraw and humans rise, going out to their labor. Until evening, all of this moves like a quiet song, and I am the composer of that song. When you feel the pull of tiredness at the end of the day, do not despise it. See it as part of the design I placed within you. Your need for sleep is not a flaw. It is an invitation to trust, to lay down your tools, to release your plans, to remember that the world does not fall apart when you close your eyes. I continue to work. I continue to watch, in the fields and forests, in the depths of the sea, in the corners of your own heart. I am always at work, even when you are at rest. Look with the eyes of your heart upon the sea. Imagine a great and wide expanse of water, waves rising and falling. On its surface boats move along their paths. Beneath the surface countless creatures swim and glide, some so small they can hardly be seen, some so large that their very presence stirs awe. I form them all. I take delight in their movements. They look to me for their food. When I open my hand, they are satisfied. When I withhold, they feel the lack. When I send my breath, they live. When I gather back that breath, they return to dust. This same breath is in you. Every inhale is a quiet touch of my life. In this moment, you may feel weak, you may feel empty, yet I want you to know that I am not empty. I am a never-ending source. I renew the face of the earth. I bring new life after seasons that seem barren. I send new growth after times that look dry. I can do the same within you. As you sleep, I am able to renew your strength, to bring softness where there was hardness, to bring courage where there was fear, to bring clarity where there was confusion. You do not see all of this with your natural eyes, but your spirit can rest in the confidence that I am still creating, still renewing, still bringing life out of places that seemed finished. All that I have made reflects something of my glory, the light on the water, the colors in the sky, the wind that moves through the trees, the quiet patterns of day after day. These are not random, they are expressions of my heart. Yet even with all their beauty, they are not the greatest work I have done. The greatest work is the love I have poured out for you. I did not only create you, I came near to save you. I stepped into time. I walked upon the earth I had formed. I carried the weight of sin and sorrow so that you could be free. Your story is not only about being created, it is about being redeemed. Long before you were born, I saw the brokenness that would mark this world. I saw the ways people would hurt one another. I saw the ways fear and shame would wrap themselves around human hearts. I knew that you would struggle, that you would feel lost at times, that you would make choices that harm yourself and others. And I chose to enter your pain. I chose to carry the burden that you could not carry alone. I chose to open a way back to peace with me, not only as your creator, but as your healer, your rescuer, your shepherd. Because of this, your life is not a random line on a chart. It is a carefully written story. I am the one who holds the pen. I am not writing with cold ink. I am writing with love, with wisdom, with patience. There are chapters of joy, and I rejoice with you. There are chapters of sorrow, and I sit beside you there. There are pages stained with tears, and I count every one. I can weave even your mistakes into a greater pattern of grace. I can take what was meant for harm and make it serve a purpose of healing. I can take seasons that felt wasted and use them to deepen your compassion for others. Nothing in your story is beyond my ability to redeem. As you lie here, you might look back over your life and see things you do not understand, prayers that seemed unanswered, doors that closed, paths that twisted in ways you did not expect. My child, you see only a few lines at a time. I see the whole tapestry. You stand up close and cannot see the full picture. I see it from above. There are threads that look dark to you, yet they are necessary to highlight the light. There are knots that seem messy from your side, yet they hold the pattern. Together, I am not careless in my weaving. I am precise. I am gentle. I am committed to finishing the work I have begun in you. In my word, I have spoken of myself as the beginning and the end, the first and the last. This is not only a title of power, it is a promise of companionship. I was there at your start. I will be there at your finish. I do not abandon you halfway. I do not grow tired of your struggles. I do not walk away when you are slow to learn. I stay. I remain. I continue. I am faithful when you feel faithless. I hold you when you feel like you are slipping. Even when you cannot feel my presence, I am near. Even when you cannot see my hand, I am working. Tonight, let this truth settle over you like a warm cloak. You do not have to understand every detail of who I am to rest in my arms. You do not have to solve the mystery of eternity to enjoy the gift of this quiet night. You only need to lean into the knowledge that I am good, that I am here, that I have always been and will always be, and that my heart is turned toward you. I am not indifferent to your pain. I am not amused by your fear. I am moved by your tears. I am delighted by your trust. Even the smallest whisper of faith is precious to me. So as your body grows heavier and your thoughts grow softer, remember, my child, you are being held by the one who saw the first light dawn over creation and who will see the last shadow melt away. You are being held by the one who calls the stars by name and who knows every detail of your heart. You are being held by the one who writes history and who also writes the tender details of your own days. Breathe in this awareness slowly. Let it fill your chest. Breathe out the worry that says you are alone and unprotected. Let it leave your body like mist. Allow yourself to drift towards sleep inside this simple, deep assurance. I am the beginning. I am the end, and in every middle place, I am with you. My child, as the night moves quietly forward, I want to draw your heart even deeper into the safety of my love. You have heard that I am the beginning and the end. You have heard that I created the heavens and the earth. Now I want you to feel how personal this truly is for you. Not as an idea in your mind, but as a gentle reality wrapped around your soul. I am not far away from you. I am near. I am here. And I am completely for you. You live in a world that often measures worth by noise, by speed, by achievements, by visible success. Many voices around you tell you that you must do more. Be more, prove more. There is a constant pressure that whispers that you are not enough, not strong enough, not spiritual enough, not successful enough. These voices do not come from me, my child. I do not stand over you shaking my head in disappointment. I sit beside you and place my hand on your shoulder. I look at you with eyes full of understanding and compassion. I know the story behind every choice. I know the wound behind every fear. When I say that I am the first and the last, I am also saying that I am the one who defines your value. You are not defined by your past failures. You are not defined by the opinions of others. You are not defined by the mistakes you made when you were tired and afraid. You are defined by my love. My love is older than your shame. My love is deeper than your regret. My love is stronger than the harsh words that were spoken over you. My love is the foundation that your identity can rest upon, even when everything else feels uncertain. Tonight, as you lie here in the quiet, I invite you to bring me the labels that life has placed on you. Perhaps people have called you weak, difficult, too much, not enough. Perhaps your own thoughts have called you a failure, a burden, a disappointment. Do not hide those words from me. Hold them gently in your hands in your imagination. See them written on small pieces of paper, one by one. Then picture yourself placing each piece of paper into my hands. As you do, I cover those old names with a new name, beloved. I speak this word over you again and again. Beloved, 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 this is who you are to me. You may remember times when you felt that I was far away, times when you prayed and did not feel an answer, nights when you cried and the silence seemed heavy. It is painful to think of those moments, but my child, even then I was not absent. I was closer than your breath. There are reasons for delays that you cannot yet see. There are battles fought in realms you do not fully understand. There are things I protect you from in ways that do not always feel like protection. But I never leave. I never abandon, even in the deepest valley. I walk beside you. Think back to a season when you felt like the darkness inside you was stronger than any light. Maybe you carried a burden of guilt. Maybe you walked through grief. Maybe you lived with anxiety that you could not explain. In those places, I was not ashamed of you. I was not surprised by your struggle. I was holding you even when you could not feel my arms. I was whispering hope even when your mind was too loud to hear it. I was guiding you step by step. Sometimes through people, sometimes through small moments of comfort, sometimes through the simple strength to get through one more day. This too was my love at work. When I walked on the earth, I carried the weight of human sorrow. I saw the tired faces of people who were crushed by expectations and disappointments. I saw the eyes of those who felt invisible and forgotten. I invited them to come to me, those who were weary and burdened. I offered them rest for their souls. That invitation has not ended. Tonight, you are the one I am inviting, you who are weary in your thoughts, you who are burdened in your heart. Come to me, not by moving your body, but by opening your heart. Lean into me on the inside. Let yourself be honest with me. Let yourself be small with me. You do not have to hide your exhaustion. You do not have to pretend to be strong in my presence. I am not impressed by masks. I am moved by sincerity. If all you can say in your heart is, I am tired, then say that. If all you can bring to me is a sigh, then bring that sigh. I receive it. I understand it. I hold it. I wrap my peace around it. I am gentle with you. I do not snap at you for feeling weak. I do not roll my eyes at your slowness to trust. I am patient, my child. My patience is wider than the ocean and higher than the sky. As you breathe in, imagine inhaling the truth that I am gentle and humble in heart. As you breathe out, release the false image of me that is harsh and demanding. Inhale the awareness that I am for you, not against you. Exhale the fear that I am always disappointed and distant. Each breath can become a small turning. away from lies and toward truth, away from self-condemnation and toward grace, away from anxiety and toward rest. There is a blessing that has been spoken over my people for many generations. It is not a charm, not a formula, but a tender expression of my heart. I desire to bless you and keep you. I desire to let my face shine upon you, to look at you with favor. I desire to be gracious to you, to bend down and lift you when you fall. I desire to turn my face toward you, not away from you, and to give you peace. Tonight, I speak this blessing over you personally, not as part of a crowd, but as my beloved child. I extend my hands over your resting body and I cover you with this peace. You may picture me now as a shepherd sitting beside a lamb that is finally lying down after a long and restless day. The lamb does not understand everything about the journey. It does not know where the shepherd will lead tomorrow. It does not know the paths or the dangers. It only knows the presence of the one who cares. Hearing the steady breathing of the shepherd, the lamb rests. Hearing the soft sound of the shepherd's voice, the lamb is comforted. In the same way, you do not need to understand everything about your future in order to rest tonight. It is enough to know that I am here with you. You can also picture me as a mother gently rocking a small child to sleep. The child may have cried earlier. The child may have been afraid, but now, wrapped in warm arms, listening to the slow rhythm of a loving heartbeat, the child grows calm, not because the world has become perfect, but because love is near, protection is near, kindness is near. Tonight, I am holding you like that child. I am not impatient with how long it takes you to relax. I am not frustrated if your mind wanders. I keep holding you. I keep rocking your heart with my words of comfort. My child, sometimes you worry that you will never change, that you will always feel this anxious, always feel this fragile, always carry this same pain. Hear my promise. I am at work in you. Even when you cannot measure the progress, healing can be slow like the opening of a flower at dawn. Transformation can be quiet like the growth of roots beneath the soil. You do not see it moment by moment, yet over time, something strong and beautiful is forming. Your job is not to force yourself to change. Your job is to stay close to me, to keep letting me love you, to keep saying yes to my invitations, no matter how small they seem. I hold your tomorrow. I hold the decisions you have not made yet. I hold the paths you have not walked yet. I go before you into every situation that worries your mind. I am already present in the conversations you fear. I am already preparing grace for the challenges you dread. I am already weaving mercy into the days you have not seen. When you arrive in those moments, you will not arrive alone. You will find that I am there, waiting, ready to walk with you through whatever comes. For now, it is not time to carry tomorrow. It is time to rest. Place tomorrow back into my hands. You do not need to rehearse every scenario in your mind. You do not need to solve every problem tonight. Lay them down like stones at my feet. Let your mind step away from the endless planning and predicting. Come into the simple space of this moment. You, your bed, your breath, my presence. This is enough. This is holy ground. This is a sacred pause where I surround you and whisper, You are safe with me. As your eyes grow heavier and your body sinks deeper into the mattress, let a single thought be like a gentle anchor in your soul. I am loved by the one who never begins and never ends. Say it quietly inside if you wish. I am loved by the one who never begins and never ends. Let that truth soak into the places that once believed you were alone. Let it settle in the corners of your mind where worry used to live. Let it fill the spaces in your heart where shame once spoke loudly. My love is greater. My love is stronger. My love is here. Now, my child, as sleep comes closer, you do not need to hold on to these words with effort. You can let them drift gently into the background like a soft song. Your spirit has heard them. Your heart has received them. I will keep watch while you sleep. I will surround your dreams with my peace. I will guard your resting place with my faithful presence. Close your eyes fully now. Release the last bit of tension in your muscles. Take one more slow breath in and out, and let yourself fall gently into the quiet, knowing that you are completely held in my everlasting arms. My child, as the night settles more deeply around you, I want to take you by the hand and walk with you through the quiet places of your heart. Many thoughts have already begun to soften. Some worries have started to fade. Yet there are still corners inside you that feel restless, places that are afraid to relax. I see those places. I understand them, and I am not impatient. I simply come closer, gently and calmly, until even the most guarded parts of you begin to feel safe with me. There are memories in you that still ache, moments that appear suddenly in your mind like flashes of light in the dark. Some of these memories carry shame, some carry grief, some carry disappointment. You may try to push them away, or you may feel trapped in them. My child, tonight I invite you to do something different. Instead of hiding these memories from me, bring them into my presence. Imagine them as small scenes playing on a quiet screen in front of you, one at a time, and then imagine me stepping into each scene with you. Perhaps there is a moment when you felt deeply alone. See that moment. Feel again the weight that pressed upon you, and then see me sitting beside you in that memory, not judging, not accusing, simply being there, placing my hand on your shoulder, letting my presence wrap around your loneliness. Perhaps there is a moment when you spoke or acted in a way that still fills you with regret. See that moment, then see me standing in front of you. My eyes full of mercy. I do not pretend the wrong did not happen, yet I also do not push you away. I open my arms and invite you to step out of that heavy shame and into my forgiveness. You often think that healing must be loud and dramatic, but much of my healing work in you is gentle and quiet. Like the way dawn slowly changes the color of the sky. At first the darkness feels thick and unbroken. Then without noise the horizon grows softer. A small line of light appears. Colors begin to form. And suddenly morning is there. In the same way, my light is already touching the edges of your pain. My comfort is already reaching toward the places that hurt. You do not need to force this. You simply allow yourself to rest while I continue to work. Take a slow breath in, my child. Feel the air fill your lungs. And as you breathe in, Imagine that you are receiving my kindness, not because you earned it, but because I love to give it. Hold that breath for a gentle moment, then let it slip out slowly. And as you breathe out, imagine that you are releasing one layer of heaviness, one thin layer of fear, one small layer of tension. Again, breathe in my compassion. Breathe out your self-condemnation. Breathe in my peace. Breathe out the harsh words you have spoken to yourself. Let every breath be a gentle turning away from the voice of accusation and toward the voice of grace. My child, I know that sometimes you are harder on yourself than anyone else is. You may replay your mistakes again and again. You may say inside your own mind that you are not good enough, that you will never change, that you do not deserve love. These words wound you deeply, and they do not come from me. When I correct you, I do it with clarity and love, not with cruelty. I show you truth so that you may be free, not so that you may drown in shame. I speak conviction to heal you, not condemnation to crush you. If you could hear how I speak over you, your heart would begin to relax. I call you my beloved. I call you my own. I call you chosen. I call you precious. I speak over you words of hope. I remind you that I began a good work in you and I will complete it. I remind you that nothing can separate you from my love. Not your fear, not your past, not your weakness, not your confusion. My love does not loosen its grip when you fail. My love is not fragile. It is strong, steady, and constant. In this quiet night, I also want to remind you that your soul was not created only to survive. Your soul was made to delight in me, to find joy in my presence, even in a broken world. Delight does not mean that pain disappears. It means that my goodness shines in the middle of your pain like a small flame that cannot be put out. As you rest, I am tending that flame inside you. I am protecting it from the winds of despair. I am feeding it with gentle reminders of my faithfulness. Think for a moment about the small gifts that have touched your life. Maybe the sound of rain on a roof, the taste of warm food when you were hungry, the smile of someone who cared about you, the quiet beauty of light through a window. These are not random moments. They are small signs of my kindness woven into your days. Even when your heart was too tired to notice, my goodness was still near, like a soft melody played in